Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. We are here for podcast, the TK Podcast, episode 40. Wow. But I'm going to do these regularly. I'll probably be, if I kept on doing these the last few years, on the last podcast I said 6 months. It was actually 2 years since I did a podcast like this in this format, which is crazy. But I'm going to try to do it. I mean, I'd say at least four a month, maybe even more, maybe once a week. We'll see. But if y'all want to wait and skip, I'm going to do college football week 9 predictions with this. So to start off, Colton's at 66-35 record. I'm at 38-33. Very good records. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games this week, and 2 of them we're seeing if they're going to cover or not. So I'm going to quickly do this. Ohio State, number 2 Ohio State at number 13 Penn State, noon kickoff. Don't matter, Ohio State. We both got Ohio State. Big. Notre Dame at 16 Syracuse. Syracuse has had a hell of a year. But for me, Notre Dame wins this on the road 27-24. He's got Syracuse by 3. Now we got Florida at number 1 Georgia. Rivalry, 21-point spread. That's crazy, ain't it? We both think they do not cover. My Oregon Ducks, number 8 Oregon Ducks, 16-point favorites against Cal. Now, this will determine how good this Oregon team is because they just had a good win with UCLA. You don't need to come back this next week and struggle. You need to put your foot on the pedal and everything and kick their ass. We both think they will cover the 16 points. Number 9 Oklahoma State versus number 22 Kansas State. I got Kansas State 38-34. He's got Oklahoma State 35-28. I think it'll be a very, very good back and forth game. But I'm going with Kansas State. Number 20, Cincinnati at UCF. UCF is a tricky place to play, especially when they're pretty decent. I think they've only lost 1 game, so they're like maybe 5-1, 6-1, something like that. But Cincinnati, we both think Cincinnati will win in a close one. Pittsburgh at number 21, North Carolina. I don't know what Pittsburgh has done. They've lost a lot of games. They're a better team than what their record says. Colton got Pittsburgh 42-35. I got North Carolina by 3. And then the final game, number 19 Kentucky at number 3 Tennessee. Now, I am really surprised because if Will Levis is playing for Kentucky, their starting quarterback, this is going to be a lot closer game, and they have a chance to upset them in Neyland. But I got Tennessee 38-34. He's got 45-21. That's Kentucky got like a 12.5-point spread. Do the spread. So if you're now just seeing this, skip to like right here, which is about 3:30. So this is the WWE news for like the last few days that's came out. So recently, just today, Triple H is going away with these gimmick pay-per-views. Now, supposedly day 1 is supposed to be gone, but I don't know because that's an event that a lot of people have done. So, like, I don't know, and it's in Atlanta. I wanted to go to that. So I hope, I haven't looked or anything if he's, if they're doing it somewhere else or if they're doing one in Atlanta but it's going to be something else. I don't know. But the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view is going away. So, reportedly, it is completely dead. The match means a ton to Triple H, which the match should. If you're in Hell in a Cell, it should be because that y'all, whoever's facing it against each other, like the Usos and New Day, I understood that. Because that rivalry was top-notch. It's got to be a rivalry that makes sense. And he's still opening to the match. The match isn't going away. He's just going to be using it whenever it's needed and everything. So that makes a lot of sense, and I'm glad to see that. Hopefully he gets away with the stupid red Hell in a Cell cage. Let's bring back the OG, the way better one. Alright, so Carl Anderson is the never weight or whatever champion. I don't know. I don't follow New Japan. But he plans to still fight for his dates that he's got. Now, I don't know about Crown Jewel, how that's going to happen. I don't know. But New Japan said they were going to basically say, him vacate the championship if he's not there the 5th. I don't know what's going on, but there's reports that just came out about 2 hours ago that says he still plans to do his dates for New Japan. And WWE is allowing it because it was out of the blue and he probably had dates. And he don't really want to cancel on them, which makes sense for the most part. Who knows? Charlotte. Miss Charlotte Flair. She is here to return sooner than later. That's the news on Charlotte. Now, if you watched the Broken Skull with Stone Cold, which it showed more of the real side of Charlotte. She knows her character in the past has sucked and everything. So this makes a whole lot of sense, and I understand it. I understand where she's coming from. And certain stuff like, she said, me being in that match with Becky and Ronda didn't make no sense and everything. There was no story with it or anything. So, makes sense. And hopefully, I don't know which branch she'll be at, but hopefully her character and everything will be better when she gets back. But Charlotte to return sooner than later. So, what's that say? Next month or so, maybe. There's going to be, Triple H has got to, he's trying to space out these returns, and with Sasha and Naomi eventually coming back, Sasha makes more sense at Survivor Series in Boston. So, I don't know when Charlotte will return. So, the next Saudi Arabia event, because, they got to go to Saudi at least 2 or 3 times a year, should be in the spring of 2023. So that'll be the next Saudi event. 2023, they got to get their money and everything. Cool. Avea Rainey, which is The Rock's daughter, debuted last night on NXT in that group with Joe Gacy and I don't know who else. I don't watch NXT. I just know the Joe Gacy thing from the Wyatt Six and he's in it, blah blah blah. Congrats to her and everything, and I hope she has a great career. She does look like she would have the looks of being a star if she's got the wrestling ability, because she definitely should have the charisma. The Rock's daughter, excuse me. So Tommaso Ciampa, he actually had hip surgery. He must have heard it at a live event. I think that's what I saw. I don't know how long or he's supposed to be out, but hope Tommaso Ciampa heals up and gets better. He did this, thumbs up or something on a photo on Instagram. Wishing for a great recovery for Mr. Tommaso Ciampa. Nikki Cross. We got the Sanity Nikki Cross this Monday night. And this was to ditch that stupid Nikki ASH superhero gimmick that Vince McMahon put on her that worked out for a month, maybe. She might be thrown into this match with Bianca Belair, I cannot talk, and Bayley. Make it a triple threat. And a lot of speculation is that Nikki might take the pin here and Bianca won't get pinned, but Bayley to win. Makes sense. And I mean, it'll save Nikki's credibility. I know she'll get pinned, but in triple threat, a lot of stuff's going to be happening back and forth. So it's just how the finish is, and I think that makes sense, and that's a way to get Bayley the championship like she should have it. She honestly should have won the ladder match, but if this is the direction they're going with, then cool. So then Damage Control is going to have all the titles. Well, all the titles they can have. They ain't going to be double champion. Bayley ain't going to be double champion, but we don't need that. We already got that in Roman Reigns, and Lord knows that's suffering Monday Night Raw. I ain't going to lie to you. They need a world champion. And the biggest news of the week, CM Punk. So it was noted in July, Triple H was like, no, he will never come back. I forget if he did that in an interview or something, but it was a quote that he would never come back. That it was going to be a hard pass. No. But now he has softened up a little bit on the CM Punk return. You know what that means to me? He would consider it big time because, one, he's going to get more viewership with Punk. Okay, look. Whatever that backstage incident happened, it doesn't matter because fans are going to tune in to see CM Punk. They just are. And, Triple H might get some flack for this, but I think personally, I think he should bring him in. And I think he needs to have that last year or two run and, set off on the sunset and everything, retire, be with Miss AJ Brooks, which is AJ Lee, if y'all didn't know. And be in good graces with WWE. Because I can tell you right now, Vince wouldn't have done it. Because Vince is just despiteful. Triple H, he's that type of person to be like, okay, look, let's bring you in. Let's talk about it. Let's try to remix some stuff. And I think he will do that. And I'm not going to predict that CM Punk will be back, but I will, personally, if I was Triple H, I would bring him back. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below. According to this all-out backstage fight, it is heard that Omega and the Young Bucks will be back here soon with AEW. I don't watch AEW. I just don't have enough time for it. I'm not a mark for WWE. I will watch clips of good stuff with AEW and actually retweet them, but I'm not going to talk about it here on the channel. Okay, so that is all the news, and this has been the TK Podcast episode 40 with a lot of WWE news and college football week 9 predictions. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Also, please like this video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. We're trying to get 400. I know I've said this on many videos and streams, but please do it. And hope you guys have a great day tomorrow. NFL Week 8 predictions with Temple and Tyrell. Hope you guys enjoy and have a great, what is it, Thursday? Wednesday day.